I think I have found a use for the Nike Streakfly. So this is a shoe that I've been a little bit sort of confused. Apologies guys, hasn't been a lot of run filming done over the past few weeks. I've been very slack. It's just been so hot that the last thing I felt like doing was picking up the GoPro and going out and filming. Just had the mindset of getting the runs done and getting out of the heat. So I'm going to try and rectify that. I'm about to complete my biggest mileage week of this comeback. Going to hit just under 90k, so I've had a pretty good week. So let's have a quick look at the week, how it all went down. Started the week on Monday pretty tired. Spent 6 hours Sunday afternoon, Sunday night standing at a Robbie Williams concert. So the legs were pretty weary on Monday. Now I did get out for my recovery run on the Monday after the concert and 7 kilometers on the grass. And I think I have found a use for the Nike Streakfly. So this is a shoe that I've been a little bit sort of confused with because I've only run 5k park runs. I've done one 10k in it. I haven't used it for any training runs whatsoever. It's just a shoe that I just don't see where it actually fits in. A shoe that had a lot of hype with it when it was released. This must be almost about 2 years ago now. I just don't see how it fits into your running rotation. Yeah, it's a nice shoe for 5k. I struggled a little bit in it in 10k, and it just doesn't seem to fit anywhere in my running rotation. Until now, I have been running barefoot on the grass for my Monday recovery runs. This week I went to a different oval. It was pretty rough. There was a lot of prickles and bindies and stuff like that. So I put the Streakflies on. Fantastic. Running on the grass in these shoes was just an absolute pleasure. And I'm going to use the Streakflies going forward. When I'm running on the grass, where the grass is a little bit rough, a bit uncomfortable, I'll put these on. And they seem to work a treat for that. But for running on the roads, I would just never use this shoe for training. I think I've got about 300 kilometers in the shoe, but yeah, it's just a confusing shoe. I just don't know. As you can see, look at all the bindies sticking in the bottom of that shoe. All right, so just looking at the rest of the week here. Tuesday's the regular speed session that I go to. There was about 12k all up there by the time I did warm up and cool down. Easy midweek long run again on the Wednesday, 15 kilometers.
Thursday I headed to the gym, tempo on the treadmill, 20 minutes at 4:30 minute per kilometre average pace, 5 minutes at 4:20 per kilometre average pace with a warm up and a cool down.
Friday, I caught up with the coaching group that I work with. We did some 500s. Saturday, normal park run, went to my home park run at Wynnum, did some extra as well.
Sunday was long run day, 18.5 kilometres, headed out in the afternoon, a little bit cooler, not quite as humid, and the pace was a little bit quicker than what I'd been running in the previous weeks for the long runs.
So there we go, all in all, a pretty good week, almost 90 kilometres for the week. I've been sitting around about that 85 kilometre to 90 kilometre mark now for the last 4 or 5 weeks, due for a pullback week really soon. Running's going okay, still struggling a little bit with the heat, but I just keep ploughing on and just keep building a base over summer. All right guys, that's the week that was for the project 5k. Thanks very much for watching. If you've made it all the way through to this point in the video, really does mean a lot to me. Wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care. Hooroo.